Hello, year 3 and 4. Today we are carrying on our right angles and shapes. Yesterday you looked at your fluency tasks, and today we're going to be looking at problem solving. Before we start, this is a question that you guys had yesterday. It's asking if it's true or false. This shape has two right angles. Now we need to remember that a right angle is where two lines meet. My drawing's really bad here, but and the angle meets where it's meeting, it creates an angle of 90 degrees. So we can see really good examples on this image here, where here there is a right angle because these two lines meet and it's created a 90-degree right angle. The question is, this shape has two right angles, true or false? We've identified one. This here is another right angle, so it's got two. This is not, and this is not a right angle, okay? Because actually this is less than 90 degrees, this angle, and this angle here is over 90 degrees. The questions you're going to get today are going to be similar to this one here, where you're going to have to match statements up to the correct shape. Be really, really careful when you read them. Make sure you read them out loud so that you fully understand them. So question one for Courtney says, my shape has half the number of right angles as Sam's shape. Sam says, my shape has enough right angles to complete one full turn. So what that means is it's got enough right angles to complete one full turn and come back on itself. Lila says Sam's shape has 4 more right angles than mine. So if you look at the shapes underneath, we've got this shape here, we're going to call shape A. We've got shape B. And we've got shape C. The best thing to do first is identify the right angles. Now, if we look at shape A, I can see that actually there aren't any right angles on that shape. Shape B has got 1, 2 right angles. Shape C has 1, 2, 3, 4 right angles. Okay, so this has got A's got 0, B's got 2, and C has 4. So we can see if we look at Lila's, it says Sam's shape has 4 more right angles than mine. Well, judging on that then, that must mean that her shape must be A, and Sam's shape must be C. It has to be. Courtney says my shape has half the number of right angles as Sam's. We can see shape B has 2 and C has 4. So Courtney's shape must be shape B. Other questions you might get might look like this one, where you have to organise the shapes into the Carroll diagram here. You can see the Carroll diagram, it's got these statements. There's 2 on the side and 2 along the top. And for the shapes to go into the boxes, it has to be the same as these 2 statements, whether a statement on the side or a statement at the top. On the side here it says has at least 4 sides, does not have 4 sides. And the statements along the top say has fewer than 3 right angles or has 3 or more right angles. Just like the last problem, the first thing we should do, because we're investigating right angles, is to label all the right angles. So if you go to shape A, I can see immediately there's 1 here and there's 1 there. So this shape has 2. Shape B is a circle. It doesn't have any right angles whatsoever. Shape C also doesn't have lots of right angles. And shape D, well, immediately we can see we've got 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. It has 4 right angles. Okay, so let's start putting these shapes into the correct categories. Has at least 4 sides. Does not have 4 sides. Well, if we look at B, we know B does not have 4 sides. Now we need to put it into another category. Does it have fewer than 3 right angles? Or has it got 3 or more right angles? Well, B has got 0 right angles, so B must go in this box. Does not have 4 sides. We've done B, brilliant. Now if we look at A has 2 right angles, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Has at least 4 sides. Well, that's definitely A. Has fewer than 3 right angles. Definitely, because we've got 2. So A must go in here. If we look at shape C, we can see it has at least 4 sides. Well, hang on, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sides. It can't go in that box here. It doesn't have 4 sides. Has fewer than 3 right angles. Well, C has 0, so it must go into here. If we look at D, has at least 4 sides. Yes, definitely. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Has it got fewer than 3 right angles? No, it's got 4. Has it got 3 or more right angles? Yes. So D must go in this box here. Another question you might get will be asking you which shape is the odd one out. Now remember, we are looking at right angles. So again, the first thing for you to do is to go through all the shapes and identify right angles. In shape A, we've got 2. Shape C, we've got 4. And shape B, we've got 4 as well. B has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. C has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. And A has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So they're all very similar. If we look at D, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sides. And 0 right angles. Well, A, B, and C all have right angles. And they all have 4 sides. So D must be the odd one out. Remember, with your reasoning, you need to explain and justify your answers. An example might be, D is the odd one out because it's the only shape without right angles. Good luck today, guys. Remember, you need to answer your questions in full sentences if you can. If you do get stuck, make sure that you email your teacher. And remember, do either red, blue, or gold. Everybody should be on the blue. Sorry. If you want to challenge yourself, do the gold. If you find it quite tricky, give the red a go. Good luck.